Hey, Mike, we got some big news. Pfizer just announced that their stage 3 vaccine trial, stage 3 was 90% effective. Right now in pre-market, Pfizer is up almost 12% at 40.60. But that's just not the only news because the stock market in general, the futures just have rocketed upward. In fact, the S&P 500 is up almost 4%. I've never seen futures this high before in the S&P 500. So this is incredible news. We're going a lot higher no matter what stock you own pretty much. So if you're a bear, I'm really sorry. Now, what does this say for the market going forward? Well, it looks like, when you have 90% effectiveness at stage 3, that's pretty much they have a vaccine, and this vaccine is probably going to roll out sooner rather than later. This is bad news for Trump because if this vaccine was announced like a week earlier or 2 weeks earlier, it would have had a big effect on the election. But overall, it looks like we may be reopening as early as maybe the summer of next year. So everything might be back open. It depends on how fast they could get this vaccine rolled out. But this is, really incredible because vaccines usually take like at the earliest like 3 years to get something going, and this came out in less than 12 months. And because it comes from Pfizer, this is something that we can be pretty sure that this is going to work. This is not some weird thing. Putin had announced 6 months ago that Russia had come up with a vaccine, and I'm not injecting anything into my body that comes from Russia. But this is great news, and great news for Pfizer. Unfortunately, Pfizer was never on my radar because, I mean, look at the stock, did nothing for 6 months. But I think there's not just a great news for the stock market, it's a great news for the economy and for humanity. So just something to watch if you want to get into the market. Looks like now is a good time. And then we're going to have the Santa Claus rally on top of that. If we do, for some reason, if we pop and then drop, I would find that opportunity to buy the dip. You may have that. You may just have short-term traders who will come in and then drop out. But great news for Pfizer. I know I really haven't touched Pfizer in probably over a decade, but the stock symbol is PFE. But if you don't want to play PFE, just go ahead. You could go into the SPY or any of the other indexes here. Look, yeah, SPY's up almost 4%. Let me go take a look at the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ pre-market may not be open yet, if my fingers can work. It says the pre-market here is flat, but I don't know. It's got to be higher than that. But yeah, as far as the general markets are concerned, the S&P 500 almost 4%. I'll take one more look at Pfizer before I get out of here. Yeah, up almost 12%. Great news for all this. I'll keep you updated if anything else comes out with Pfizer or the vaccine or with the markets in general. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks in the stock market and as well as options and option plays. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.